You're listening to Pod Broadcasting!
YouTubers Unite!
Welcome back to another awesome installment of YouTubers Unite. I am Captain McFrosty, your host for this evening, in which case I have brought a crew of YouTubers with superhero powers of awesomeness together to talk about what is going on in the entertainment industry today. Tonight we have...
Hi everyone, I'm making, in response to my other video, Chronic Hiccups, I'm actually starting to make Chronic Hiccup updates by request of people who asked me to keep them updated, which was like one person, but, you know.
Zina Rae is unlike any YouTuber we've had on the show so far. Zina Rae is dedicated to bring you featured videos that dedicated towards beauty and self-confidence. Videos include everything from cutting your hair to waxing to other cosmetic tutorials. But let's say you weren't into all the cosmetic hubbub. Well, that's alright, because Zina Rae also brings in some quality content in her vlog series that updates everyone with what is going on in her life.
I haven't talked in a while. It's been a while.
Oh no. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back! I don't really have much else to say, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it, and we're gonna teach freaking Clementine how to be a total baller. So...
TheXMastor is not only a YouTuber, but a true gamer at heart. TheXMastor originally started his career by creating various Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, but has since produced gameplay videos and even a few vlogs.
There you go! That's right!
Some of his gameplay videos include Life is Strange, Battlefield Hardline, Dying Light, Bioshock Infinite, The Walking Dead, and Thief.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just happy.
Girls always use that excuse.
Well, you know what?
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to.
You're an actual asshole! Class A!
Though it's not his personality nor the gameplay that captures viewers' attentions. Instead, it is his voice. TheXMastor's voice is one filled with joy and is guaranteed to bring a smile to viewers' faces.
I thought the fucking security guard was supposed to be all understanding and be like, oh, you know,
It's right here, so
It's a pleasure. You are a dapper looking gentleman. High five. Dapper. That's so cool. I need motherfucker's dapper, shit. Like, if somebody's like, he's not. Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, he is. Idiot. And I'm just talking to a camera. Like, I called this Sony camera an idiot, so I'm just, now I'm a jerk to electronics.
The Dapper Looking Gentleman. What can I say about Zach, the Dapper Looking Gentleman? Other than, he's dapper. The Dapper Looking Gentleman got his name back in March of 2015 after being in an interview with Alpha Omega Sin. The Dapper Looking Gentleman may not have a channel at this moment in time, but his work on YouTube is phenomenal.
Hey, Joe!
The Dapper Looking Gentleman has done work for Jab Jab Entertainment, including starring in their production of The Tale of Frisky Jedi, and also in Off-Topic Broadcasting.
You suck! No, you suck! Suck this!
Welcome to the show, guys. Why don't you introduce yourself? Tonight we have...
Hey, I'm Zach.
Hi, I'm Zina.
And I'm Xander, the X-Master. I'm back!
He's back. Welcome back to the show, Xander. So, Xander has been our little knight in shining armor today. He came in at our time of need, and we have to give a special thanks to him. Can we get like some kind of audio effects, clap sound? We get like an audience.
Audio, clap. Just saying.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah. This is gonna hurt everybody's ears, but if I can put down the mic. Ugh. This is so weak.
Yeah, what you got to do is you got to take and cut it several times and play it over itself, slightly out of sync.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and jump some topics here tonight. Let's see here. We'll start tonight off with a pretty interesting bit of news today. I didn't see coming. Tom Holland has been casted as the brand new Spider-Man. I guess they say third time's the charm, right? So what are you guys' opinions here? You guys Tom Holland fans, or you think he's gonna like ruin the series, or what's our opinions here?
I have no idea who he is.
Not gonna lie. Do it.
I had no idea either. You sent me the topic, and I googled him to see who he was, and it was like some British dancer, and I was like, what? As Spider-Man, a dancer as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
A British dancer?
British dancer.
So they're going with another British Spider-Man.
I don't think Sony gets the ideas. British. I mean, no offense to the British. British people are awesome, but I don't think they're good Spider-Men. Just because we had Andrew Garfield, so.
They'd be dancing around latex. I mean,
that is a pretty good qualification for being Spider-Man.
Being able to dance. I see what you did there. Nice.
Be able to dance in latex.
Let's be honest. Spider-Man, if he wasn't in a comic, would look like some weird exotic dancer.
Yeah, that's a mental image for you right there.
I want Donald Glover as the Black Spider-Man. I said this in a previous episode.
You did. Exactly.
I am not gonna give up on that dream.
Miles Morales. Now, here's an interesting little tidbit. This is a different topic that I didn't give you guys, so surprise. Stan Lee was actually annoyed because they were trying to turn Peter Parker in the cinematic universe for the new Spider-Man movie. They were trying to turn him into a black Peter Parker. Instead of having Miles Morales, he'd still be Peter Parker, he'd just be black. And that annoyed Stan Lee to where he said, no, make your own character.
Yeah, it's like you have a character that already exists.
Yeah.
Make a new one.
Exactly. So I was like, yes, go Stan Lee. Your mustache of awesomeness has struck again. And that kind of just summed up exactly what happened. Any thoughts on that? No? Zina?
Not particularly. Hollywood's not exactly the most creative people out there sometimes, if you've not noticed.
Yep.
Well, you see, what Hollywood generally does is they find somebody who can write, sometimes starting with a book or even getting a writer. Then they take their work, chop everything good out of it, minimize it into something that's easy to digest for everyone in the population, and then they try and sell it.
So basically the Harry Potter series is what you're talking about. Because that's kind of what they did.
Yeah.
And Doctor Doom as a blogger.
This is like, flashbacks from episode 1 right here, guys. If you haven't seen the episode, there'll be a thumbnail right there. And you can't see this because there's not going to be a video feed, so you don't know where I'm pointing. Just click the screen. Boom. Magic happens.
Yep. But what you got to do is when you do that, you got to put multiple annotations that each go to a different link.
That would just be mean. So speaking of superheroes, why don't we continue on with this? Fantastic Four, when is that released? I think that's 2 weeks from now or something like that. You guys excited to see that? You guys just I know I didn't talk about this before, so this is completely random to you guys.
I mean, I'll try and see it if I can.
Yeah? What about you, Zina? You a comic book fan?
I am not the biggest Marvel fan, and to be completely honest, I live in New Hampshire, which is the land of getting everything after everyone else has gotten it, so I haven't heard anything about that movie until this second.
Really?
They haven't advertised it at all. I don't think any theaters around here are playing it, and if they are, they're not telling anyone.
Yeah. So let me sum this up for you. Here's what happens. There's a dude comes in and they screw up the entire Fantastic Four comic book. You're good. That sums up the entire movie.
Oh wow, sounds thrilling.
I know, right? They turned Doctor Doom, who's supposed to be the most I don't want to say maniacal. He's one of the most highly liked supervillain of all time. We'll just say that. And they turned him into a blogger. That's so scary right there. He's a blogger. Don't want to mess with him.
Cue flashbacks of Keyboard Warrior. Cue the flashbacks.
Yeah.
Does he at least troll the forums or something?
I like that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. They did that, and they turned Mr. Fantastic. He will stretch still. I do like that, but they give him another power where he's able to bend time and space.
Oh. Does he stretch time and space, though?
Ooh, I see what you did there. Ah. Zing. Well, that wasn't really a zing. We're gonna
throw it in anyway.
All right. So let's jump away from the superhero nonsense. Too many flashbacks. Someone's gonna have a seizure. Then it'll be like an episode of Lost. So let's see. Miyamoto is blaming the Wii U's failure, which everybody who is a Nintendo fan knows the Wii U was just wasn't a bad piece of hardware. It was just outdated. Anyways, they're blaming the failure of that on the prices. Do you guys agree with that, or?
No.
Yeah, I like that answer.
Well, I believe the price was a factor.
Yeah.
But in development of the console, they should have considered the fact that it would cost a certain amount. They should have been able to project how much it would cost.
Yeah.
And be able to figure out whether or not that would affect sales.
That is true.
So regardless of any of those factors, it's still their fault.
They're also slightly blaming it on the development of tablets at the same time, but you would think a technology company would be able to watch what was happening and plan into what they already designed to make it better than what's already out.
Yeah. That's true, and I'm gonna add on to that. Here's the thing: what happened was the first tablet, or was it the iPad? Was the first one? I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
Whatever. The first one came out, and that's when Nintendo decided to use that technology into their console, so they can't use that as an excuse anymore. Because that was kind of the start of the their Wii U console.
I think the only thing that made the Wii U even tolerable was Legend of Zelda games and Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, obviously.
Yeah, the nostalgic, I don't know what to call those. Just the nostalgic classics being remade, and not really remade, but, added on more sequels and whatnot. That's going to sell a Nintendo title or a console, no matter what. You throw those out there, people are going to buy it like wildfire. But there wasn't that many this time around, actually, if you think about it. You had, of course, if you look at the remakes, you had the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker remake, which people are going to be either, yeah, that's awesome, or they're going to be like, I don't see it. To be honest, I don't see much of a difference between that one and the GameCube, side-by-side comparison. Because the GameCube looks exactly the same, except it's a little bit, the colors aren't as bright. So, and I guess they spread it out to a widescreen field, so that made sense.
I guess.
But there's that.
I think they just, they wanted the older games to be available to newer generations, so they redid games on newer consoles.
Yeah.
But instead of redoing it, they just ported it over to the disc.
Pretty much. So
let's just change this around. Let's not up the graphics or put any new Easter eggs in it. Let's just switch it over.
Yep. That sums it up. So are you a fan of the Zelda series, Zina?
I have not played that one, but I am a fan of Super Mario and Smash Bros.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Both played them growing up with my family. My dad and I used to play Mario Brothers all the time. And then my brother broke our gaming console for that, so...
Ooh.
You know what I really loved?
Huh.
With Smash Bros. Was when our local McDonald's had GameCubes in it.
Those were awesome. You can still buy those, believe it or not.
Really?
They've unbolted them. I remember I saw one on eBay once. It was going for $5,000. If I had $5,000 cash on me that day, I would have bought it. But they unbolted them from McDonald's, and a lot of them got thrown in the dumpsters or whatever. People would, dumpster dive, get it out, repair it and whatnot, and they'd sell it on eBay for a couple $1,000s. And I was like, that is amazing.
It's like, you're just like, I should have done this.
I really wish, if I could have, I would have pawned off everything I owned just to get one of those, because that is by far the coolest thing you could ever have in your room.
Oh, yeah.
Forget the bed. You'll just sleep on the floor. You got an awesome-looking game console.
You'd have, mini blankets from the Alamo. Just throw it on the floor and just be like, yep, that's what I'm going to use.
Maybe not even. Maybe just a pile of newspapers that you get collectively to cushion.
There you go. Just steal those from your neighbors. Yeah. That works.
And everything be good.
Because you
living the dream.
Yep. That's living the dream. Better yet, you could probably open up the console, one of the cabinets, Just sleep in that. You got cords wrapping around your neck.
Yeah.
You just sleep there. You'll be fine.
Minor electrocution if you roll in the wrong direction, but it's no big deal. Hey, I get electrocuted all the time.
Yeah.
That would be entirely safe for babies.
That would be very safe for babies. Just throw your baby in there and you'll be good to go. I don't know what it is, but when you say, it's safe for babies, you gotta say it in kind of like a Russian accent a little bit. Not like straight up Russian, but just, it's got to babies.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
He seems uncertain.
I guess I'm the only one that does that then.
Guess so.
The babies. It sounds kind of creepy though if you think about it. The babies.
Honestly, yes, that does sound pretty creepy.
All these babies.
It's really creepy.
I'll stop saying it then.
Am I plugged into the system, man?
Yeah, you are.
See, look, I don't see much when I'm talking.
Yes, let's make sure you are. Is your mic turned on actually?
Yeah, my mic's on. But look, when I talk into it, oh, there it goes. All right.
And
now that we've gone through messing with technical things, and I may have been quiet through the first half of the podcast.
You gotta talk directly into it.
I have been talking directly into it.
Well, yesterday you were talking on the side.
I think it's like the first 20 minutes, so...
Yeah.
We're all good. Anyways, jumping into another topic here. Since we were talking about gaming, let's talk about GameStop for a bit. You guys GameStop fans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love-hate relationship.
Love-hate relationship. What about you, Zina?
I use my brother for that because he has one of the power-up cards and I'm poor, so I just sent him to get me things.
I like that. I need to get one. No, better yet, I just need to do what you do, but my brother's only like 10, so...
Just get a brother.
You're not my brother.
Just adopt an older brother.
That works. You're not my brother. Go get me games.
I'm not sure my wife would want me to be spending money on games.
That is true, too. That's the saddest day
For
of life.
someone else.
When you hear that saying right there.
I'm just imagining sad music right now.
Don't.
I mean, she likes to get games for her and for me, but
Oh.
I don't think she'd be like happy about me just buying games for Alex.
Now I'm sad. So, back on topic here, but yeah, GameStop. Since we brought it up, this has been going viral, I guess, across the internet. Actually, it hasn't been as viral as you'd think it would be. I thought this thing would be blown up to out of no proportions, but I've only heard a few places actually talk about it. So it's not viral, but we're gonna make it viral. That made no sense, but we'll run with it, Mr. Kool-Aid Man. So GameStop is now they made a new policy where they will start selling quote unquote retro gaming.
Yeah.
So what they mean by retro gaming is they will be selling games and consoles for the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Dreamcast, the PlayStation 1, N64, and I think I'm forgetting one.
Sega Genesis?
Sega Genesis! There we go. We have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. So, I have a few beefs with this, but I'm not going to nitpick until after everybody has gone through. So Zina, we'll start with you tonight. Any real opinions on this? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you just like, why now? Or...
I mean, the word retro makes me cringe a bit because I'm 19 and those were all the gaming systems I had growing up.
Yep.
I'm not that old for that to be called retro. They need to back down on that.
Mm-hmm.
Second off, that means I can replace the broken gaming console and build up my gaming collection again and get Super Mario Brothers back.
There you go.
I mean, if my local GameStop is doing it, by the way. If.
I think
being the keyword.
all GameStops are doing it. I know it'll take time for them to get their merchandise for it, but I think they all are. We were saying...
I thought it said select.
Is it select?
I thought it said select.
Maybe it was select, and I just misread it. That's something I need to look back up. So it probably is select. Then thinking about it,
which means the one close to here won't have it.
I'm googling it right now. Just my local GameStop.
There you go.
I mean, even if it's select, there's still a high chance that your local GameStop will be selling these quote unquote retro games.
Yeah, that's true. I think if someone tries to sell one, they'll probably resell it again. So.
I do live in the land where One Direction was just discovered like a year ago.
Oh God!
So,
That's ancient.
maybe not.
That seems kind of nice in some ways, but
Yeah, that seems really nice. And now we just got a bunch of haters on our crew. Anyways, so Zach, any opinions on GameStop doing this, or?
I don't think I've ever bought anything from GameStop.
That's a solid plan. I'm going to give you, a little high five there for doing that. A lot of people will be like, "Really?" I think that's a good thing. Don't buy things from GameStop. I think that should be an achievement just by itself. It's so tempting with their highly low prices.
Highly low?
Highly low.
That's an oxymoron.
It is, but it makes sense since it's GameStop.
Sure it does,
Just
Alex.
Got to think about it a little bit.
Sure it does.
'Cause you think it's low priced, but it's actually really high priced, and stuff happens and things.
You don't know what happens, and things and stuff, and
Yeah, that kind of sums it up.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna nitpick here, I guess, since Zach doesn't have any opinions. So I'm gonna tie in a little bit with Zina was talking about retro. I do not. It's not retro. It's classics. I'll give you that much. I'll go with classics, but I would not say retro. Retro would be gaming from like the 50s, with the Magnavox Odyssey, arcade titles,
You forgot me.
What now?
You forgot me.
Oh, I didn't I? Crap.
You forgot me.
I jumped over you.
Yep.
Wow.
Ouch. I'm hurt.
How did I do that? I don't even know. Xander, let's hear your opinions here.
Poor Xander.
Now he doesn't want to give them.
I mean, I guess. There's, love. There's love in it, and then there's okay. Because with love, I have a bunch of consoles in the garage, and they're in boxes, and there's 100 boxes that I really don't want to go through. And, I think I can just go ahead and get it from GameStop or another local game shop, because there is one by me.
Oh, that's nice. We don't even have a GameStop here, which is really, really sad.
We have a Hastings, and that's it.
Hastings, but those are really high prices.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think the other game shop is privately owned, so...
Really?
Yeah, and they actually give the, I think, either reasonable prices or eBay prices. I can't speak.
Yeah, that's nice. Private owned is always the best way to go with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's time to nitpick again. Woo! It's time for the segment of this evening. Alex nitpicks everything. All right, so
that should just be a series all in itself.
Oh, that's gonna happen. Trust me. I
just
nitpick everything.
Have
it used to not be this way, actually.
Yeah. But no, just have 30-minute videos of just you nitpicking everything that's happened, and just you ranting at a camera.
I could do that.
All Alpha Omega Sin style.
I could do that, though I wouldn't.
Hinting at another series.
Yeah, that might happen. Might not. Who knows? Anyways, yeah. So here's the thing. Retro gaming, no, not happening. I'm just going to end it off there. I think Zina tied in pretty well on that. Now we're going to get into another really big topic that really pissed me off when it happened, and it makes me even madder now that we're coming to this. Back whenever they would stop selling games for these consoles, because everybody knows after consoles aged out, GameStop will still sell the games until about 1 to 2 years afterwards, and then what they do is they either sell all their stock or they throw everything away.
Mm-hmm.
That's hundreds of dollars worth of games that were classics that are going to be hard to find because you destroyed them by throwing them away. And now GameStop has the audacity to say, hey, let's sell these games again.
Yep.
This is why you go dumpster diving.
They do that with cars, too.
Yeah.
All the ones that don't sell often just get crushed for scrap.
Yeah, but that's a little different because usually remake the scrap. But these games you can't even reprint again.
No.
Which is horrible. And the thing about it is, some people were throwing them away, and then you have those, what's the nice way to put it? Dicks of a manager. That's the nice way to put it. Who will take the games and they will snap them in half before throwing them in the trash because they don't want dumpster diving. Yeah, that...
It's like our
You're so mean.
Right?
It's like, can you imagine what it'd be like if bookstores did that?
Burn the books.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we got a bunch of books that we don't have room for anymore. Somebody light up the bonfire.
451 all
Yes.
over again.
Yes. I can't believe you made that reference there. That was awesome.
I loved that book.
That was a great reference. I think that was the best one we've had this whole series. Nice job. We just cut
2 claps.
We just cut Dapper Looking Gentleman off, but I'm not even going to try it. I mean, that was awesome. Yeah. So that's me nitpicking there. That's not me nitpicking. That should be like a rant on its own because that is just hypocritical, rude, mean, and by far one of the worst things you could ever do to video games. From a video game store.
Lesson learned: go dumpster diving near your local GameStop.
Yeah.
Or at your local GameStop.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do that this weekend.
And you did.
As soon as this podcast is over, he's just gonna leave and find his local GameStop and dumpster dive just in case.
I would definitely do that 100%.
Just be careful. There's a lot of cities that it's illegal to dumpster dive.
That's why you have to, be sneaky about it. Cause you're Batman. Ooh, that was bad. Oh man, that was a messed up Batman voice. Sorry guys. There we go. There's a good Batman voice from the Zonda.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. You gonna try? Or you just be like, no.
Where is she?
Where is she?
All right. Well, before we go any further, it's Zina's turn.
I don't think I can do that and have a voice afterwards, to be completely honest.
Aw, watch.
I don't even want to try because I have to go to work tomorrow and I need to be able to talk.
Watch. She has the best Batman voice of us all.
Or maybe she could try a Harley Quinn impersonation.
Yeah, try a Harley Quinn. I like that idea.
No thanks. No. I don't want to offend anyone or embarrass anyone or have someone sue me or something. It's best if I keep it to myself.
Ah, man.
Okay.
Now we're all depressed.
Okay.
Yeah. So here, let's go here. We got Miyamoto. We went to GameStop, and now
I think we should jump into Batman.
Jump into Batman. What are we talking about? Batman. What's in the Batman universe today?
The newer game.
Oh.
So many bugs.
Yeah.
So I've heard so many stories. I'm just glad I didn't get that game.
We mentioned it a little.
Yeah.
No, did we mention it, or were we thinking about mentioning it? I'm not good at timelines.
Wait, what now?
Never mind. Talk.
Screw the timelines.
Let's jump in here. So Batman Arkham Knight, the game that came out literally yesterday. Yes, yesterday or midnight release on
Was it
Monday.
yesterday?
Yeah, games always come out on Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, right?
Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday.
Woo! I'm on roll today.
Now everybody gets to know when this was recorded.
Yeah, it was on a Wednesday. It changes though. It changes.
Hello, Wednesday.
Yep. Hello, Wednesday. Beautiful, gorgeous Wednesday.
Hump day.
Guess what day it is? No, we're not doing that.
Hump day!
Yes!
I can do that impression.
We got an impression.
That was my beauty school life.
Oh, that was awesome.
Every Wednesday morning
Yeah?
for the full year of beauty school, I did that impression for the class.
Nice job. Nice job. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We could end off right here and everybody be happy, but we're not going to.
No, it's like, all right, bye. See you guys. Listen to us next
We'll
time.
just talk about only part of the topics we wanted to because that happened, so now we're done.
Alright. Oh god, that's good. So let's jump into Batman here. Arkham Knight PC version of the game was terrible. Do not buy it. Ever again. Xander, I think you are super excited to talk about that, so I'm just going to let you jump in here. You want to talk a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah?
I'm totally down to just crack some knuckles and all of that jazz.
Oh, things are about to get real.
I think this is going to be a very intense rant.
Oh, this should be a good one.
Let's buckle our seatbelts. And that was
All right, is everyone buckled? Just
I think we're good.
okay. Now the thing is that I'm sort of Batman's one of my favorite superheroes, granted. There's like, I don't play the Batman games that much, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
But I looked at it, I thought, maybe. I waited, and then I see this, and then I'm just smiling on the inside.
That's, yeah.
And I record on PC mainly, so you're not going to see any of that on my channel for now, at least, unless if they fix the bugs and people want to see me play it.
Yeah. So, what's the funniest bug you've heard so far?
Isn't there something wrong with the driving?
There's everything wrong with the driving.
Everything wrong with the driving.
Everything
Well,
wrong.
driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, like, people are saying that, oh, Arkham Knight's so bad on bugs, people were saying that about Assassin's Creed Unity for the PC.
Yeah.
But the only thing I noticed for Assassin's Creed Unity was in the balloon, the main two characters kiss, and you have a feather going through one of the people's bodies.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's the only thing I noticed.
There was a lot of bugs to that game too. There was faceless men. That was creepy.
That sounds like something somebody should intentionally put in a game.
You would think, but man, it was terrifying as all get out.
Like you do something in the game and suddenly people's faces are gone.
Oh.
It'd be a Slender game.
Why? Or what are we doing?
Why? What? How?
That should be a thing, though.
Yeah.
It's like that should be a thing.
Yeah. Anywho, so bugs in another video game. Should we just go off on rant here, or should we talk a little bit more about Batman bugs?
I don't know what kind of bugs Batman has.
That's a good question.
Probably not radiation. Maybe the fortune bug.
Fortune bug?
Because he's rich.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Rich bug.
I gotta imagine he doesn't have many bugs hanging around, though.
Yeah, he's got all those bats.
Yeah, bats eat all the bugs.
Yeah, I knew where you were going with that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zina, what were your opinions here? Were you excited for Arkham Knight, or are you just like,
To be completely fair, I am not a big PC gaming fan.
Yeah.
I do The Sims on the PC. That's it. That's all my computer can handle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not allowed to touch the Xbox in the house because I'm notorious for breaking anything I touch without permission.
Ooh.
So, I do love Batman. I have a Batman blanket right next to me. But I am not allowed to do anything with Batman because I will probably break something.
Ouch.
Get too excited in the game, get too mad, throw a controller. Who knows? Who knows? Something would go wrong.
Ouch. That's...
Would it be like a Wii remote you throw into the TV accidentally?
I mean, I've done that before, kind of. I miss the TV, but it's rough.
It's a hard life.
Now, it was funny with the Wii. All the thrown remotes and the people getting smacked in the face by people playing tennis.
You know TV sales skyrocketed that year.
No, my favorite thing, one thing that happened is I punched my brother in the face like 4 times playing Wii tennis. And it was always an accident, or at least that's what I said when my mother came in.
Yeah.
No one stands near me during Wii tennis. I have my area, and then everyone else is as far away from me as physically possible because I will take up the whole room to make sure I win. Very competitive.
I had my brother, he hit the corner of a cabinet and slashed his knuckle open. Wii tennis.
It's a hard life. Very competitive.
It got violent, man.
It's a very graphic little console there. It's a beam. It's evil. It's evil.
Tennis is very graphic.
It is graphic. I love whenever you take still shots of people in action playing tennis in action. It always looks like they're trying to, use their telepathy powers of awesomeness.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
That's good. I do hope you guys do know there's no video feed with this. So making faces and all those sound effects are gonna make no sense.
Hey,
You know what?
I want to make faces. I'm gonna make faces. Okay.
Oh god.
They will understand my sound effects through their own personal mind or whatever. I don't know.
Imagination.
Yep.
They're just gonna have to use their imagination. They're gonna have to imagine what each of us looks like if they don't go to our channel.
Yep.
Imagination.
Or just go to all of our channels, except for mine, because I don't have anything on it at the moment.
Knowing this guy right here, the Dapper Looking Gentleman, I know that he's probably gonna upload a video right after this of him making the same exact faces he just made here, just to prove a point. Am I right? That you playing here?
Maybe if I can get my camera to work.
That would be helpful. Yeah.
Yeah.
A moment of silence for his camera.
We need some taps going on. There you go. Alright. So, bugs in video games. I think that's probably the biggest topic of 2015. Because, oh my god, there were so many of them.
Did anybody, take time to make anything this year?
I don't think so.
It's like, were they all like, hey, let's make a game in 5 minutes? It was like those 24-hour game jam things, but all the developers decided to do the same thing. They had to make every single game they were going to make in a week.
Ouch.
It's like, that's what it looks like anyway.
Ouch. That's not cool. Don't do that, people. Bad idea.
Honestly, some of the 24-hour game jams, some of those people made better games in 24 hours than the developers made in, I don't know, the several months they took to make a game.
Yeah. Don't do that, developers. No.
Don't do it. Don't do. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no.
I blame
Are you
pre-ordering.
being no cat?
Yes.
I love that cat. That is my favorite internet cat. That is my spirit animal every day.
I don't like cats.
Ooh, we can't be friends. Who said that?
Me.
Nope.
Zach.
Bye.
Alright.
Not friends.
You just got shunned.
No, I'm good with that.
Didn't even get friend zoned. You got below friend zoned. You got out of here.
Out of the park.
Out.
I don't really like cats.
Don't like
unless
cats.
they're in soup. Then they're pretty good.
And no one's gonna make it. I kind of want to see Zina's face right now.
I'm crying tears for this poor man's soul because he clearly does not understand the joys of life. Because he doesn't like cats. He's a misfortuned Satan's follower. I don't know. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Ouch. I don't know what to say here.
I don't either. We have a lot of cats around our apartment, though.
And that's why there's so much soup in here.
Yep. Tabitha makes soup all the time. People are going to just not subscribe to my channel because they think I eat cats. Which I think will be hilarious. I want to get comments about people like, I can't believe that you would eat a cute little kitty cat. I want to see that. Even though I don't eat cats, I want to see these comments.
You need to stop.
People are going to sympathize with me and be like, that poor cat lady had to listen to this man talk about eating cats.
Or he's going to get some really funny but messed up comments.
True enough.
Yeah.
Or death threats from very kitty lovers.
That might be me. I might just comment a death threat to you on a video. Don't take it personally.
I won't. I've already had a few death threats in real life over random things, so comment death threats. Boring.
That was...
Don't take it personally, but I wish you were dead. No, I'm just kidding.
That was funny. I'm going to send you a death threat, but don't take it personally. I love that.
I mean, I'm just wishing that your soul's born into a cat-loving person.
Oh, yeah?
So it's not you that's dying, it's just your soul's being reborn. And then we can be friends because you like cats.
This sounds like something of like a Twilight novel.
Yeah, this is...
This
is getting kind of dark and existential here, so let's, I think we should move on.
That's the title of this podcast right here. YouTubers Unite, Episode 5, Cats, the Not Musical.
They don't even need any context, just cats.
Cats.
I don't mind the musical so much, but
It didn't make any sense. I just thought everybody was on like steroids and like I don't know. It was weird.
Have you ever watched the musical Hair?
No, I don't want to though.
Okay.
That name doesn't sound good.
Hair.
Have you seen it?
No, but it sounds hilarious.
It's about hippies. So.
Is Cartman in it?
I don't remember.
Is Cartman, does he have like a chainsaw and just hurting every single hippie?
I think you're confusing Hair and Evil Dead 2.
Well, this is true.
Oh God.
I meant Cartman from South Park.
Yeah. No, I get
This is
that.
true.
Oh God. Well, any final thoughts for tonight?
Nope.
Final thoughts, cats. We have talked about cats for
Far too long.
a good 15 minutes.
We sure did. Just because Zach
Something.
eats them, and I don't want to know the context any more than that.
That was a great laugh. I hope you didn't realize. It was like...
You're not gonna be able to stop, are you?
I'm good. All right.
Hey Zach,
What's up?
cats.
Mmm.
I'm surprised you actually
Like
just
that-
been able to like straight face it.
It's like, that reminds me, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go fry up some Spam.
So while he's doing that, why don't we talk about something a little different here? So would you guys like to tease any of your content for your viewers and your fans out there? Any big unveilings you'd like to do here tonight?
Do you have any? Because, I mean, I can talk if you really want it.
What about you, Zina? You have any special YouTube videos planned for the next couple of weeks or so?
I just posted a video cutting my mom's hair, tutorial on how to cut hair. Probably shouldn't try it at home, can anyways. I have a few hauls coming out, a lookboook, all kinds of fashion beauty stuff. Not sure if anyone who listens to this is going to be interested because it's a lot of gaming, but if you want to see what I look like, you can go check out my videos.
Speaking of which, I'm going to take this time right here. I chose her for several reasons. A, she has a great personality, and B, this is the biggest reason. I didn't know how well she was going to do, and I thought it'd be really funny because that's all I knew is that you did a lot of you did some vlogs, you did some really cool vlogs, and you did a lot of just makeup and whatnot tutorials. And I'm like, this is going to be interesting to have her on the show because I want to get other people than just like gamers and whatnot. That's all I've been getting so far. So I wanted someone different, and you were definitely the most interesting choice I had with that. So.
Just a spontaneous beauty guru among gamers. I mean,
It was pretty awesome. So there's you, and then there's another girl. I don't remember her name.
I do want
Forgive me.
Yeah, Staline.
I think so. The chick I was, you know what I'm talking about, right?
It was Staline.
Yeah, she does a couple of songs. I think she had a really nice voice. Believe it or not, I think I'm thinking of the same girl.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, wonderful, beautiful voice, and I was like, man, this is gonna be fun having her on the show. I have no idea if these people are actually like nerds or like talking about this stuff, but it's gonna be interesting to see their faces and whatnot.
But we should take a moment and just say, like, like she wasn't able to come on the show. I know her personally, and I don't know what's going on. So take a moment, just you know, she's cool, but apparently something was going on.
Oh
so
yeah, that's not good.
yeah, I don't know what, but
Yeah.
She's actually a horse lover because she told me she was going up to the stables, I think.
That's cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, she'll be on the show one of these days, but she's a pretty cool person from what I saw from her videos. And of course, Zina has some really interesting, I have no idea if they're really good makeup videos or whatnot, because I have no idea what to do with makeup, and it goes right over my head, but she did a good job doing it from what I thought, maybe. Somewhat.
Neither of us are
That's
qualified.
how I make all my tips
Make a
at work,
judgment.
is my makeup face.
Nice. But, yeah, we got some great content from her. What about you, TheXMastor? You have big plans, small plans, no plans, running, gunning. What's going on with your channel?
tomorrow, because since we're recording on Wednesday, tomorrow there's going to be a couple of things coming out. There's going to be Minecraft.
Ooh, that's interesting.
But it's going to be a modded survival series.
Okay.
With it acts sort of like, if you guys ever seen Maya Knight or How to Minecraft, it acts something like that.
Yeah.
And there's also going to be Damned, which I'm going to be playing with a bunch of other friends.
Nice.
And within the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a person behind the games video, where it's going to be 10 facts about me.
Yeah.
And the person who didn't show up, Staline, I'm still trying to work on music, but we're actually going to be making some songs together.
That's cool.
And that's going to be coming out maybe towards the end of the summer.
Not bad, not bad. Pretty interesting content there. What you, Dapper? You got any big plans, small plans, no plans, running, gunning? What's the story here? I like this. I'm going to start saying this a lot.
No, I don't have any plans.
No
I was
plans?
gonna go cook. I was gonna go frap some spam for dinner, but I forgot I haven't finished doing the dishes yet, so I don't have a skillet to cook with.
That's
but
kind of depressing, but okay.
Apart from that, no, there's nothing going on in my life.
No plans for your channels?
I want to do something at some point.
Something at some point, I like that.
Right now, I just have a channel with no videos on it, so...
Yeah. So that's...
But I mean, like, besides the point, besides, like, Minecraft and Dan and Person Behind the Games and the songs, there's also Octodad, which I'm really excited for, and it's, like, some of the most hilarious stuff.
Nice.
That is a nice-looking game.
Pretty interesting series. If you guys haven't played it, you guys need to check it out. But also check out TheXMastor's videos, because if you're curious what it is, best place to look for it.
I am an amazing husband, by the way, according to everyone at that wedding.
That's great.
Okay.
So
no, in the game there's a wedding. Check it out. You'll know more whenever you see it.
He's just teasing us all right now.
I'm teasing. I'm strip teasing.
Oh,
okay.
Gosh. That got interesting fast.
But I'm the only one here that's
Very
actually
glad
married,
my
right?
video does not work.
Yes. Yeah.
Not now.
Oh God. Oh, I don't know what to say here, guys. I don't know. That was a great ending there.
Besides cats.
Besides cats.
So the title can be Cats and Strip Teasing.
Strip teasing cats.
No.
All right, so what you guys can expect to see from me, and of course Dapper's gonna be joining in on this as well. We just got done filming production day 2 for our biggest project, codename Project Paranormal.
Oh yeah, we were doing that.
That'll be coming out here in a few weeks, hopefully, if things go well. We're working on that currently. Things are going pretty well. The next we got a production video or a production notes video. Say that 10 times fast.
No.
That's coming out pretty soon. It's full of so many bloopers and so many laughs, and it's hilarious. You want to check that out. Other than that, we got a couple of vlogs. Kung Fu fighting still going on, so you guys can go check that out. My channel. I think that wraps up everything we're doing.
Get the black belt! Get the black belt!
We're getting there. I'm still a white belt, but I busted a board. I'm happy.
Yeah.
And then someone got exploded with a fireball. That was fun. Anywho, that was exactly what happened. That wraps up everything here, though. I think we're going to call it quits for tonight. So with that said, I'm Captain McFrosty.
I'm Zach, and I'm a dapper looking gentleman.
And our 2 lovely guest stars for the night, we have...
I'm Zina. I'm on YouTube as Zina Rae.
Xander or TheXMastor on YouTube.
So if you guys want to check them out, hit down the links down below. You'll be able to find their channels, or there will be boxes somewhere. Probably just down below in the description. Makes it easy.
Because you don't feel like putting annotations everywhere.
It's actually a lot of work to do that, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
People think, hey, just put an annotation, it's easy. You have to sit down, you got to find the precise moment. But that's a topic for another day. If you want to find out more about it, check us out next week. So with that said, keep it frosty, guys.